Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. I am Darian. If you are new here, it is Saturday. Technically, not really morning anymore. I did sleep in today, and I actually felt really good. I actually woke up sweating and everything. I don't know what that's about, but I'm up. Today, I do have some errands that I need to run. It is pretty much fall time. Like, I think in like a week, maybe 2 weeks. I'm so excited because, of course, the whole decor thing, the pumpkin spice, which I have already been indulging in, and just like the change of the season, I'm very excited about. I love that it's slowing down, that it's about to cool off. I have on this suit situation, and it is super hot outside, but this is the first thing I saw. Lately, I have not been caring about, like in my day to day adventures, getting really dressed up. I feel like once it gets cooler, I'll be back to that space, but I don't know. I just been feeling like, just give me like a two-piece set and I can wear that. I am about to leave because I am going to go to the laundromat so that I can wash my rugs. I literally, because it's a new season, just have this feeling like I need to just like deep clean. And not that everything is like disgusting or anything like that, but like over the seasons and over the years, how stuff can just pile up. And I have been working on just like throwing things out and stuff like that, but I feel like when I have started, I kept getting distracted, or now I want to work on this, now I want to do this. So I feel like it's a little bit more of a calmer time for me to really go in, and then I want to throw some stuff out so I can bring in some decor for the season. I have decor from years past that I just have continued to rack up on, and I just feel like I just want to start fresh. I really have been in that place for a while, but I think it's just been a little bit of time of me actually getting to that place, and I feel closer to that place than ever. Like, I literally, outside of just physically knowing that fall is here, I can just feel it. Like, I just feel it inside of me, and I'm excited. I'm just excited for a new season. I truly believe new beginnings and new things are here, and I'm just, again, I said it like 5 times, I feel like. But I'm excited. I did want to leave earlier, but it's okay. It's about to be 1 o'clock. The reason I wanted to leave earlier is because I have somewhere to go at 6, and I wanted to come back home and have a little bit of time to clean up and not be like overly tired. But I'm definitely going to that later. It's supposed to be a release it sis ceremony. Yesterday I met up with a group of girls. Some of them I've already known from church, and we just kind of wrote down some things that we want to release and let go. And today we're supposed to release them in a balloon. Love stuff that requires like that inner work and healing and becoming a better version of you. So I feel like this is literally right on time for my life, because I have been in a place of truly letting go of a lot of things. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. The past 2 years have been like heavy, and it has stretched me and grown me, which is good. But when you are going through a lot of hard stuff, I know on the outside people may look at a person's life and be like, well, you have this, you have that. You cannot judge a person's life based off of the things that they have. And I'm not saying that my life is terrible or anything like that. No, I'm not. But I'm saying I've gone through a lot of things that have tested me and tried me, and really tried me. And when you go through those things, it does require, well, you don't have to do this, but if you want to live an effective life that's happy and continue on in your life from a good place, it does require going through that healing process and releasing. And even for me, I feel like I'm rediscovering this new place in my life, because 30 is like, I want to say a little more than 6 months away. And I'm actually really excited about 30, because I feel like in my 30s, this is my time where I know more of what I want. And also, I feel like I'm equipped to walk it out. Like in my 20s, it was me discovering myself and, trial and error and, making these mistakes. Not to say that you can't do that at any other age range or group, but I just yeah, my 20s were just like, you think you grown, but you ain't really grown. Not grown, okay? So now I feel like I've stepped into that grown. Actually, I kind of was grown in my 20s because I grew up, I feel like, pretty quickly and then very mature for a while. But I know, like, once I turned 29, I just felt like I'm a woman now. I just felt it. Like, I can't even really explain it, but it was like something internal where I was like, I'm a woman now. And then I noticed I was being tested in so many ways to test if I really am about to walk out womanhood. I had so many opportunities where I had to speak up for myself as of lately in life and just be like, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. And this is what it is. And if you can't respect this and my boundaries, it can't be. And so to see that walk out it's been tough. Like becoming a woman truly, it requires you stepping up and getting some grit, but in the most beautiful way for me, in a feminine way. But I don't regret it. So yes, 30s I feel like it's just gonna be like I'm secure in myself and just walking out this thing from a new place. So I'm excited about it. Girl done changed her hair. Okay, we done switched it up. This is pretty long, but I wanted to pull it up. And like a cute little, I have a little claw clip on here because I'm gonna be doing stuff and I just don't want all that hair hanging down while I am trying to get errands done. And honestly, I feel like this hair is kind of like, although I could have flat ironed it, but we're not gonna do all that right now. And it's already hot. I just feel like it's a representation of this change. Also, I just wanted to, I like switching up my hair. I like doing different stuff. It is, I don't know. I just love all the beauty stuff. But yeah, so that's fun for me. Anyway, let me finish get ready. I am about to put on fragrance before I leave. I have been loving, this is actually pretty new purchase, but this is what I've been going to since I purchased it. And this is the YSL Black Opium Over Red. Oh my goodness. This smells yummy. It smells to me like that. Those jars of cherries that have that syrup in it, but it's just a little bit more elevated in a fragrance. So I love that. And then I've been layering that with Mancera's Amore Cafe. This is actually kind of new for me. I think I bought this as a birthday gift. I just didn't wear it yet because I felt like this was more of like a fall / winter scent that I would like. And so now fall is here. So I have started wearing it and layering it with that. I just already put on my lip gloss. I've been loving this. This is new from Peach and Lily. And this is their collagen cushion peptide lip balm. I actually already have some on, but I love a lip balm that's not too greasy, but it's also not like super oily feeling. And this has been one of my go-tos, although it's pretty new. So I actually have started wearing this at night. Like once I brush my teeth and do my skincare, I like to go to bed with this on because I like the way it feels, so that when I wake up my lips are not super dry. And you know how that can be. So, well, I mean, you may not know how that can be, but you get what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I need to go, you guys, because I cannot sit here and talk all day. I'm going to go get a coffee, and I also need to get some change so that I can use the machines. So I am going to go ahead and head out. So come on. I am here to get my coffee. I'm actually really hungry. I did not eat today, and I didn't have a real reason, but I'm feeling it now. So let's talk about this fitness journey. So last week, your girl, she didn't work out not one time. Not one time. And I mean, that's technically, for me, I feel like that's not good. But I just felt last week like I just wanted to rest. Like I didn't want to stress myself out. Well, working out for me is not a stressful thing, but I didn't want to like feel overwhelmed by the idea of working out. But I also was trying to work on other things. So I was like, I'm gonna just take this week off and rest, and then come next week I'm hopping back on. my workouts and my fitness goals. So I have not given up. I have not given up. I will not give up, okay? But I just felt like I needed a break, and I feel like, sorry y'all, that car was loud. But I felt like I needed a break, and I feel like that's okay sometimes. That's okay, but just don't stay stuck in that place of breaks. And another thing I have noticed is that my clothes are fitting better. My clothes are fitting in a way where I feel more confident, and especially from like May of this year, I just felt so inflamed, and I had gained a lot of weight from over the like past year. But in May, that was like my breaking point where I felt like I cannot continue on this path the way I've been going. But as of lately, although the scale hasn't budged too much, I still feel that I'm seeing change in my body. So honestly, there's this lady that I watch on YouTube. I love her videos. Her name is Natalie Stringfield, and she talked a little bit about her, well, she does not even just a little bit, she talks about her journey on her channel, and I really love her videos that she has put out regarding her journey. Don't quote me, but I think she said she's just not into weighing herself right now. But I honestly feel like that is a good thing, at least for me. Okay, I don't know, everybody else, do what you need to do. We all have our different ways to measure our goals and our health and where we are. But for me, I feel like weight has actually, as far as like continuing to keep up with my weight, scale doesn't really, to me, accurately depict the work that I'm doing in the gym and the changes that I'm making in my life. Yes, I do believe over time the scale will budge. The scale will show the difference in, you know, what I'm doing. But I feel like when I first started this journey, I was taking classes where I was doing a lot of weights and doing exercises that are building muscle. So that already, if I'm like I was weighing myself, mentally it just makes me feel like, what am I doing this for? Although I'm actually, you know, doing what I need to do. It's just a matter of I needed to find something different as far as like just looking at how my clothes fit and stuff like that to see the progress I'm making. The fact that I can get in some jeans that weren't fitting me a few months ago, but I can fit them now, that is progress. That is progress. So I'm learning to just not allow these little things to make me feel beat up when I literally can focus on the positive things. I literally can focus on the things that are affirming what I'm doing and affirming that I'm doing something that is helping me to, you know, get to my goals. Okay. I just want to talk about that. But yeah. Don't give up on your journey. Okay. I'm trying to get the app pulled up. Okay. I'm so happy. Oh. You guys, along with me throwing out stuff, I've been like trying to replace certain things, like things that I've already used up. So like one thing is I love to drink tea, and so I saw this on Amazon, this cute little kettle thing. Yeah, I ordered one of those. I just feel like it's time for like upgrade. I feel like a lot of the things that I've had in the past, it's time to go to the next level. And I'm talking about like the smallest of things. Big things too. But like the smallest of things. Like I'm in a new place now. Oh, thank you.
You have a nice one.
You too. Alright, you guys, I got my pumpkin spice. This is like a frappuccino, but they call it a freezer. I feel like this time of my life is like the upgrade. Okay, I grew up with a mindset where I dreamed of these great things, but as far as actually having them, I don't know if I really believe them based off of my action. Now to this day, I think back to the times where I just would go for, always get like the cheaper things. Not necessarily with everything, but like just like a mentality that you're maybe brought up with, or taught, but I didn't necessarily have to get those cheaper things. So now that I have grown in my adult years on my own, I don't subscribe to those things anymore. Get the things that you want. I understand budgeting. I understand, having a certain amount that you can spend and bills and all that, but get the things that you want. You don't have to overindulge and be greedy, but get the things that you want. Literally, you have one life. You don't know when your life will be over. And that mindset of, I'm gonna wait till I'm a certain age, like older, before I get these things, you don't know. I hate to say it like that, but you don't know how long you'll live. You don't know how much life you have. Literally, every single day, even though it may not always feel like a blessing, it is a blessing to get up. So why push off certain things in your life until these later ages when you can do the things today and start, even if you have to slowly introduce them into your life, you can do those things today and enjoy your life in the moment versus trying to say, oh, I'll enjoy it later. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope it all came together for you guys, because I feel like right now I'm in one of those moods where I'm like, my mind is focused on getting this done, doing this, what I'm gonna eat, still trying to talk to y'all. But yeah, so that's my message. All right, I'm about to enjoy my freezer and get to this laundromat. Perfection. Alright, you guys, so I'm done with the laundromat. While the rugs were washing, I went up the street and just got some water and some cleaning supplies from the store. Right now, I am about to drop off some clothes. I'm just going to donate them. Whenever I have clothes that are still in good condition that I don't want anymore, I just donate them. I personally don't see the point in throwing them away if they're still good. So I'm about to drop them off. I've been cleaning out my closet, and honestly, I just love this new place of just being this new woman, new person from all the transformation and going through so many things. It really does change you. And the things that I've gone through, although in the midst of going through them, I didn't necessarily want to go through them, I'm grateful for those experiences because they have made me better. They have allowed me to grow in ways that I never thought that I would grow, especially not at the age that I am now. So anyway, those clothes represent the old version of me, and I still have more, but right now that bag is full, so I'm about to give that away. And then I have some books and stuff that I never really use, so I'm sure it will be a blessing to somebody else. In other news, it's really hot right now, and it looks like it's about to rain, so I don't know how this thing is gonna go later, but I hope that all goes well. All will go well. But it definitely looks like it's about to storm. I also need to go to Bath and Body Works because they have a sale on their bulbs. They're $2.95 today. I love those bulbs. I love the scents, and I love just being in the house and smelling the smell good. So I'm gonna go take advantage of that. I feel like whenever I'm vlogging, as of lately, I have been at Bath and Body Works like all the time, but love the laundry detergent that I got recently from them. I honestly didn't know if it was going to be worth it, but I can say that I feel that that laundry detergent is worth it. It actually makes me excited about cleaning clothes, I think, because of the scents, and it feels a little bit more personable. I feel like when you go to the regular store and get laundry detergent, you more than likely have like 2 to 3 different scents depending on the brand to pick from. But I feel like because Bath and Body Works offers more scents, and the scents to me seem a little more personable, I like that about Bath and Body Works laundry detergent. So for me, I feel that it's worth it. But anyway, I'll check and see if they have more, and if not, it's fine. I'm back home. I have been ripping and running. It feels like at least all day, but I got done the main thing that I wanted to get done, which was those rugs, because I feel like when those rugs don't feel clean, I do not feel like the area is clean, like the space is clean that they're in. And it's been a few months, so it was definitely needed. I love stocking up on Bath and Body Works, like their bulbs and stuff. So I was able to get that done. I love this time because around this time they have like the sweet dessert, like pumpkin-y like scents, and those are my favorites. So this is perfect time, and they're like $2.95 for each bulb, but the bulbs last me about 3 weeks to at least a month. Sometimes I forget to change them out until I'm like walking around and I'll see it empty, but it was definitely time to re-up, and it's a new season, so this is a part of preparing for fall and just getting everything together. And then I went by Five Below, and I ended up just getting some items to clean up with. I went in Five Below to see if they had little cute, like little knick-knack stuff, and I ended up getting even more cleaning supplies like I did earlier. So maybe that's what I need. That is the mode that I'm in right now with cleaning and just, you know, preparing for the new season, shutting off those old things. So that's what we got. Some of the scents that I ended up getting were Hometown Festival. This is something new from Bath and Body Works that I've never seen. And Popcorn, I believe, was one of the scents inside of it, but it smells so good. It's kind of like different scents that you would smell at a fair or something like that. Stocked up on pumpkin chai. Sunrise Woods. This one smells really good. This does have a little bit of that autumny feel, but it's not just strictly, to me, that autumn feel. On the bottle it says warm and woodsy, so that's kind of what I would describe it as. I just feel like this smells so fresh, but in an autumny way without necessarily that pumpkin sweet type of ordeal. We got pumpkin s'mores, caramel pumpkin swirl. This is one of my favorites. Every time the season comes around, I want to say that I have gotten either a candle or a plug-in that smells either caramel pumpkin swirl or something around that. This is another Sunrise Woods, champagne, apple and honey, raspberries, and whipped vanilla. This was not really giving me a fall time feel, but I like the scent for something a little different, a little fruity. Sunrise Woods again, pumpkin s'mores, and mahogany apple. So I'm stocked up at least for the fall season on these plug-in refills from Bath & Body Works. And I may go back and get like maybe 4 to 5 depending on whatever the sales are for the winter time. So I really love, one of my favorite scents in winter is Vanilla Bean Noel. Whenever I can stock up on that one, that's a big deal for me. But I guess now I'll just go ahead and clean up everything as far as the stuff that I bought, like the cleaning supplies, put those up and just tidy up in here, because tomorrow in here I'm gonna start the deep clean process. Yeah, so I really don't even have a lot of time right now to really go deep. So I'll just unpack some of those things. Hey y'all, so it is Sunday. As you can probably see, it's a bunch of cleaning products back there. And then I just picked up some food. I went to church today. And then after that, I love me some chicken and waffles. So I picked up some chicken and waffles. And I'm about to eat on that in a little bit. I'm actually going to pop it in the oven because I like my stuff crispy. And sometimes when you get takeout, it'd be a little soggy, depending on how long it takes you to eat it. But I don't want no soggy chicken and waffles, okay? So yesterday went really well. It was very symbolic, just us releasing whatever we felt like we needed to release, whatever everyone wrote down on their balloon. So that was really cool to be a part of. And I like that it just kind of gets your mind thinking about things that in our everyday life we probably push to the back or just don't really focus on, because everyday life, I feel like you can get distracted and not really deal with those things that we should be dealing with in our life, like those emotional things, all kinds of things that we go through. And so that was really cool to do yesterday. I got in a little late because we stayed out there and talked in the park for a few hours. So I didn't expect that. But yeah, when I finally got in, I was just tired. Anyway, today is basically going to be like one of those Sunday reset kind of days. I am just so ready to have this place just like looking how I want it to look. Not that it looks terrible. I keep it clean. It's just that there's some things that I just feel like I'm just ready to like throw out. And just I love whenever the seasons change, rearranging the furniture. So right now in this living room area, I have the couches back up against the wall. But in the fall and winter, I like to move them up closer to the TV and the coffee table, because to me it just feels so much cozier, and these are the months where I really love feeling cozy. So I'm going to show you in a little bit how I'm cleaning and everything, but that's going to be my focus today, this living room area. Just rearrange some things around, and then I need to wash the sheets and the new comforter I got for my bed. It's been springtime and summertime, so I switched to a lighter comforter, but now I'm back in a place where I want to get my furry comforter back again. So the comforter that I just repurchased, this is like the third purchase of that comforter, and I just have discontinued to purchase every time I felt like it looked dirty or like it's just time for a new one. But I love it. It gives like this luxurious feel, but it was really affordable. And it has like it's not fur, it's like the fake faux material, but it gives like that kind of feel. So I really love it. I just want to wash it before I put it on the bed. And I love satin sheets. If you are looking for some nice sheets to sleep on, I switched to satin sheets years ago and I have not went back. Actually, the satin sheets that I have, I just continue to order the same brand also, and I get them both off Amazon. So I am somebody like, if I like something, I'll continue to purchase. It just feels so good, so luxurious. I do need to film something because I filmed a couple of days ago a makeup video, and the room that I film in, I love it, but sometimes it gets hot and I just start sweating. So I do not want to post a video with a bunch of sweat coming on my face, especially after I just did the makeup. So I'm gonna just refilm a couple of parts of that. I need to get my water in. And speaking of that, so I've been loving my Stanley cup. I know people have their own opinions about the cup, but I'm the type of person, if I want something, I'm gonna get it. I don't care what nobody has to say. And it has really been motivating me to continue to drink water, and just like a reminder that, hey, you have this cup and there's water in it, so pick it up so I can continue to flush out my system. So I just saw that Stanley is about to release, well, they already started the release of the Barbie Stanleys, and this is one that I want tomorrow. It's pink and it has Barbie, I believe, in gold on it. So I'm going to try to get another one of those cups. It's worth it for me. It's worth it for me. I'm here for the decor and I'm here for the cup. I really love it. And the crazy thing about it is, when I was at the gym, because I just take my cup with me when I'm out and about because I'm using it. I was at the gym and I was in the sauna and there was other girls in there. And do you know the hate, the secret hate that they was given? Like, first of all, I was just minding my business with my cup. Like, I just had my cup next to me. Then everybody has to chime in. Oh, well, it's not really worth all the money, and I wouldn't spend my money on this, and it's just a cup that makes you look put together, but it doesn't really, it just like all the hater type stuff. This is the type of stuff that I don't like to be around. Don't try to, I guess, make other people feel insecure for what they buy and what they want. If you want the cup and just can't get it, just say that. I don't say anything at all. You don't have to put your insecurities on other people. It's literally a cup. I don't look at my cup as making me somebody. It's not like you know, now that I got this cup, I feel like I'm a better person or I'm better than anyone. So just stuff like that, it just irks me. It irks me. I don't walk around, you know, looking at people with certain things and be like, oh, I would never spend my money on that. It's their money. They have to pay the bills, or they spent their money to get the item that they want. So can we just like support other people and be happy for other people and not put our insecurities on other people? Okay, that's all I had to say, all right? That's all I had to say. Because little stuff like that be aggravating me. And I feel like I've just been more aware in my life. Well, I'm a pretty aware person of the things going on around me and how people will gaslight you and manipulate and make you feel so bad about what you like are the things that you do. But really is coming from a place of insecurity that they wish that they had these things, but they're trying to put you down. And I'm just like in a place now where it's like I cannot have that energy around me anymore. I'm doing my best to stay in a good place and just stay light, and just life already has its ups and downs. What you don't need is a bunch of negative people around you, or people trying to push their own whatever agendas or feelings that they have on you. So yeah, don't come for me. And I'm going to get my other Stanley cup, and not a word will be said. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you the comforter and the sheets that I like to use. I'm telling you, when I switched to these two things, and I just randomly bought it, I just one day was like, I want some satin sheets. I have not went back. And this comforter, I love it so much that literally, like I said earlier, this is the third time I have bought it. So 1 second. Okay, you guys, so this is the comforter. It's from Madison Park. I don't know the actual name of this particular comforter, but If you type in Madison Park on Amazon, I feel like it probably will pop up, and it's like a faux fur material. And then the satin sheets. This is from Ime. I love these. So I'm about to wash these and get them ready so that I can change these out within the next couple of days. Alright, you guys, so I just got out of the shower. I literally have been cleaning since I started filming me cleaning. Basically, I took a little bit of a break to film what I needed to film as far as like the beauty video stuff, but that only took me, I don't even think, 45 minutes. So since then, I've been cleaning, and it's 11 o'clock right now, so I'm finally about to eat dinner. I'm about to eat Caesar salad. When I'm out, if I order food, I sometimes will just go ahead and order my dinner. So since I had something very, it's hardly even the right word. I had not the most healthiest food earlier. I am gonna have the salad for dinner, and I think I'm gonna eat the rest of my soup from yesterday. I just ordered some Thai food yesterday, and I had some tom yum soup. So I might eat that because I didn't get any meat or anything in it. So it's basically just vegetables in the soup. And then I'm about to also take some supplements. So I buy supplements because I really do like taking supplements and just like depending on what it is. But I have not been using some of them lately. I've been staying on top of the Hair Affinity one. I really love that tonic. It tastes so good to me. So, um, technically, that one covers a lot of the supplements that I have and has the vitamins and everything. But I've been feeling like I just need to detox. I'm feeling that again. That's why I was drinking tea earlier because I like to use tea as a way to detox. But I'm about to take one of these probiotics. I haven't really taken these that long. I took a few of them and then I just got off track. But I think I'm gonna take one of those. And then I love these. I went through a whole bottle of this, but once I bought the second bottle, I just took a few of them and then didn't finish them. So these actually work really well for me and I feel like really detox. So I think I'm gonna start back taking this for I guess it's like a 30-day supply. So I think I'm gonna start back tonight taking these and just kind of see how everything goes from there. I think my body has gone through a lot of not changes in a bad way, but I feel like my body is now a grown body, if that makes sense. Like in my earlier 20s, I could eat what I wanted and just go work out and things were fine. But now I really am finding I'm having to be disciplined and really put some thought into, how I am living out my lifestyle as far as eating and exercise. And I feel like it's a good thing because it's challenging me from this new season and this new place to do better. But it's also like I want to see those results quickly, like how I saw them back then. But it's a new season, it's a new time, and I will adjust to this new season and this new time. I think the thing is patience with yourself. I feel like it could be really easy to lose patience and feel like you want to see results in one day. And that's not not really logical, but sometimes you just want what you want, okay? especially when it comes to goals and stuff. But yeah, I'm about to take these, eat my salad, and wash this makeup off and go to sleep. Hi guys, so it is the next day. I was supposed to go get my nails done at 2, but the way my day was going, I was not going to be able to make it on time, so I just moved my appointment to 5. Since I had some hours to waste, I just filmed a video for fragrance, for the fall fragrances that I have been getting into for this new season. And it's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna be going to a new salon. I just like to have a place where I can go get both my nails done and my toes done and just be good for almost a month or whatever. Usually my nails, I try to get them done every 3 weeks. But I don't like constantly being in a nail salon like every 2 weeks. That's too much for me. Like I'm just not that girl that always want to be in the nail salon. And then also, I don't know. I just been feeling like I want to change my nail shape because I have been having these almond nails for a little bit. So I kind of want to go back to the very structured square that I used to have shape, but I don't know if I go back if I'll be happy that I went back. So I've been holding on to the almond for a while. I feel like I've been wearing these about a year, this shape. If not a year, no, I feel like I've been wearing the almond shape for about a year. And I really do love the almond shape, but I just feel like I want to try something different. And yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I just hope it's a good experience at this nail place. I just want to relax, okay? I just want to relax while I'm getting this pedicure. I think I am going to actually, while I'm sitting in a chair, just edit a video. It's just like a quick video. But other than that, everything's fine. The day is fine. Hi guys, so I am finally home from getting my nails done and I picked up some dinner. I actually went back to the nail shape that I was wearing before I started wearing the almond. I literally just felt like I'm over the almond nail shape. Like it's time for a change. So basically, I'm just changing so much in my life. And I know it may sound like it's nails, but I just feel like just I'm telling you on the inside, just new beginnings. Like the fact that I just did like the deep clean in here yesterday, it feels so much lighter and airier. I've been here for a few years, so I just like touched up on the walls where paint and little stuff needed to be touched up. Literally throwing out the old stuff and bringing in new stuff. So like the kettle and everything that I just replaced from, where was that from? From Amazon. I think it's really cute and I really love that kettle. I love drinking tea and stuff, so that's very convenient. The electric kettle. I am this weekend planning on going to get some decor for fall time, changing out those flowers that are in the vase. Let me show you. These flowers have been in this vase for quite a while, probably. Ooh, it's been a while. Probably the beginning of the year. So it's time for that. And I don't mind live flowers and stuff, but I feel like they die so fast. And I'm usually on the go, so I just don't feel like me taking, constantly changing them out. That's not something that I really find like therapeutic, I guess. So I like to get the fake ones. Hobby Lobby is one of my favorite places to get those flowers. And it's fall time now, so I'm sure they have the pampas grass. I think they have it all seasons, if I'm not mistaken. Because I feel like I bought some when it was not fall time before. But the pampas grass and everything, definitely I'm sure it's popular now that it's fall time. So I want to get some new one for that corner over there because that one, it's just looking dusty. And then I want to put some on this area. Instead of the roses, just put some of that fall grass or like those plants that look very fall like. And I'll just probably keep that into the winter. But anyway, again, I'm so excited to have this nail shape back. I don't know why. And I wanted to get a nice bright red for fall, but I was like, I'll try out the cat eye, the neutral looking cat eye. I don't even know if you can really tell in this lighting, but I just love the shape on my nails, the ballerina shape. I just feel like this was my favorite like a year, not even a year ago. I feel like I've been wearing almond over a year, probably almost 2 years. And I just wanted to go back for some reason. I don't know, but I'm just happy. But yes, guys, so that was pretty much my day. I don't feel like I really did too much. I am actually going to start back working out tomorrow. Today just kind of got off track. Tomorrow is going to be kind of a big day for me, so I need to get working on the coaching stuff and just building up certain things on that. So I need to focus on that, and I need to film tomorrow for that. I'll check in with you guys in a couple of days because I got work to do, okay? So, hey y'all. So, it's been a couple of days. I am about to make me some chili. The fall season for me is here. I think literally in a week it'll be fall. But I usually like to eat chili and stuff like that around this time and when it feels cold. So that's what I am currently prepping and about to do. I'm gonna chop up my vegetables first and then start grounding the beef and just throw everything into the pot. I feel like chili is pretty easy to make, pretty straightforward, but I just love the richness of the taste of chili. So yeah, I was working earlier, working on some things and get some things done. So I'm taking a break now to cook because I do want to go to my fitness class later tonight. And when I get in, I don't be feeling like cooking. Or even if I do cook, I don't like cooking something that requires a few hours or a lot of work. Cause who is trying to eat dinner at midnight? Every night. So not every night, but on those late nights. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So for my chili, I'm about to chop up some green onions to go in the chili. I love putting tomatoes that I get to chop up myself in my chili, and I also love putting canned tomatoes in the chili at the same time. I don't really know why, but that's just something I like to do. I do that with spaghetti too. And then I'm gonna chop up this onion to go into the chili. As far as everything else, I have not cut on the pan yet, but have the ground beef in the pan. These are some diced tomatoes that came with garlic and I believe onion in it. And then these are some stewed tomatoes, tomato paste, just in case I want to add a little something extra. These are my mixed chili beans. I put 2 cans in here. I just love cooking with minced garlic. As you can see, this thing is about empty. And then I'm going to be using this chili powder. I also like to add garlic powder, onion powder, and I probably will add some spice to the chili and salt as needed. So yeah, time to get started. So I had to get back on camera because I just had like this moment. I just went outside. It looked like it's about the storm, but it's 4 o'clock. I'm basically almost done cooking dinner. I'm sitting at home, and though I am still working on stuff for today, it's purpose work. It's work that I know I'm supposed to be doing, and all is well. All is not perfect in life. As you know, life is life. We don't really know how life will always go. But I'm in a place of being content, and I just had a moment. Like, I went outside for a second. Y'all, I did not do my hair today, so anyway, that's besides the point. Outside, it was just I just had a moment. Like, thank you, God, that even though when I was in the season where I had my own plan for my life, honey, you couldn't tell me nothing. She was a boss chick doing what she wanted to do. And it's like my life was like shaken. Like, I don't even want to talk about that season of my life to what got me here. Um, what was that? Like 4 years ago? Yeah, like 4 or 3 years ago. At this point, I don't even remember. Where I just felt like I was having like a life crisis. Like nothing was making sense. And I just knew I had to make a shift in my life for in so many ways, like my career, spiritually. I just started to feel that nudge and that urge to go deeper with God. And after going deeper, it's like everything continued to get shaken and shaken and shaken and shaken and growing and crying and just so many emotions. But I continue on throughout the years when nothing made sense. Like I was like, God, I didn't sign up for all this, and I didn't know it was gonna be like this. And to be honest, people try to make this walk seem so easy. People try to make it seem like it's just a breeze. And when you're really in it, like you're really down for the cause and pursuing what you're supposed to be doing in life, you more than likely will experience a lot of warfare. Like when you really are doing what you're supposed to be doing. But I just had a moment of like, I'm so thankful I got through those years because I'm in a place in life like before, like those years ago, before I went through the whole transition and everything, mentally, I was so unhappy. I was bitter. I was just, I was just getting through life like most people do. Get a job, do everyday people life. I wasn't pursuing purpose. I didn't even know how to get to purpose, to be honest. I didn't know nothing about what I was supposed to be doing with my life. But I jumped out on faith and I never thought my life would be here. And I'm so grateful because it's 4 o'clock on a weekday afternoon and all is well. And I'm able to sit here and do what I love. I'm able to sit here and do what makes me happy. It doesn't mean that life is perfect, but I'm learning to rest in the season that I am in and trust that it's gonna get better. It's gonna continue to just unravel and be how it's supposed to be. So I'm just so grateful. I always had certain like ideas for my life. Honestly, as much as I've always had that in me, like, you know what, I gotta take care of myself. I'll go get a job and this and that. Like from 18, that was my mindset. Probably before that, but that's when, I was able to technically be an adult. Technically, you know how that is. And I just grew up feeling like, I gotta take care of myself. This is my life. But I never really thought that I would be able to, I guess, be like how I am now, where I'm able to rest in my days. I'm doing what I love. I'm not stressed out. Yes, I may be building, but I'm happy with where I'm at. I didn't understand for a little while. I didn't know what was happening, where I was being led. Sometimes you don't always get the instructions how you want it. You get it sometimes piece by piece as you're supposed to get it in each season. But I'm grateful. It's all starting to make more sense now. So I'm just grateful to be able to be here and experience this. And I truly do hope, if that is your desire, to be able to, you know, live a certain way and just be able to just enjoy your life, that you find that spark and what will allow you to have that and be that way and live the life that you want to live. So yeah, that's it. I'm about to get back to work. All right. Good morning, you guys. How y'all doing? I came to check in because I'm about to make an iced coffee. So it's the pumpkin spice season and everything, and I really like a good pumpkin spice latte. It's just me on this fitness thing, I'm trying to really just, reel it all together and make wise decisions. So I cannot be buying coffee multiple times. I mean, I can, but I don't know if that's going to really be super beneficial for my weight loss journey. So I'm trying to figure out an iced coffee for this season that I can make at home. So yesterday, no, not yesterday. It's actually been a couple of days or a few days. I went to the store and I saw that Chobani had a pumpkin spice creamer, but it's an oat milk creamer. I'm trying to do the oat milk because I like oat milk. I still eat and drink dairy. It's just that if I can find an alternative, I'll try to do the alternative whenever I can. The reason I like oat milk is because I tried almond milk for a little while before, but I just don't feel like almond milk has that creaminess that I like as far as like the thickness. And I like my milk to be thick, and I feel like you get what I'm saying. But anyway, I found an oat milk creamer with pumpkin spice, and it's not like one time I've had a pumpkin spice creamer. It was regular milk though, but that spice in it was too much. It was not giving a lot of pumpkin. It was giving a lot of spice, like spice. And what I'm looking for is more pumpkin and like a tint of spice, if even, in the creamer. And I tasted the Chobani without it being in coffee or anything, and it tastes pretty good. So I'm gonna see if I could put together an iced coffee that I can quickly make at home that's less sugar and it's good. It's good for me. Well, at least better for me. Okay. Baby steps. Yesterday I made a buffalo chicken ranch flatbread, which I have made before. But yesterday it was something about it that it was just like extra good. I haven't made it in a while though because my taste, I would think about it, but I didn't really have it like in my taste as far as wanting to eat. And I also have an older video of me making it, how I cooked it before. I just randomly woke up one day and was like, I want a buffalo chicken ranch flatbread. And to be honest, at that time, I don't even think I really did ranch like that or buffalo chicken. I feel like my taste is kind of changing for the better. I'm becoming more broad in the things that I like. But other than the coffee, today is pretty much a chill day, which I love these. It's Friday, so Friday seems to be more so of my chill and kind of get any last minute or a little bit of work done before I started the weekend. The weekend, I don't like to feel overloaded or overwhelmed with doing stuff and trying to complete a bunch of tasks, unless it's like cleaning up around the house, something like that. So I also need to work out today. Um, I'm gonna work out at home because I do have to make that meeting today where we just meet and talk about life and um, stuff like that. So I want to go to that tonight. I love stuff like that. And yeah, that's really my day today. Let's get started on this coffee. I have high hopes that it's gonna taste good. You know how sometimes you're like, okay, I'm gonna make it at home. For some reason, I've had a history of trying to make certain coffees at home, and for the most part, it's been good. But there are some times where it's like, this don't taste like nothing I expected it to taste like. So I'm hoping that this is like so good that I feel like I'm gonna just make it at home instead of going out to buy a pumpkin spice latte. Okay, guys, let's get into it. I do have food on my shirt, but let's ignore that. Okay, all is well. So this is some coffee. I just brewed some iced coffee the other day and let it sit in the fridge for little bits. There's no reason why I let it sit in the fridge. I was not feeling the iced coffee yesterday. I just didn't have the time to make it. One of those. With that, I am going to be using a Chobani oat milk barista, and this is the pumpkin spice flavor. I did taste a little bit on a spoon because I wanted to see what it was given. Was it given a bunch of spice or did it have pumpkin in it? And this was like perfect the way it tasted on the spoon. Only thing is, it is a lot of calories from what I can see from a serving. At least a lot more than I would normally want to have from a creamer. So I'm gonna try to be light-handed with this in my coffee. And then I saw this yesterday at Alti. And then I saw this cold foam yesterday at Aldi. I have tried cold foam from Aldi before. I don't really like the caramel macchiato, at least the flavorings that I've tasted. So I decided to give this vanilla one a try, sweet vanilla, because I feel like you can't really go wrong with vanilla. I am going to put some salted caramel syrup in my iced coffee. And then as far as garnishing, like the cold foam and everything, I have caramel sauce and I have pumpkin pie sauce. I think I'm gonna actually put a little bit of this at the bottom of the cup. I like around the cup because I like when I get iced coffees and it has that in it. And then here is some pumpkin spice seasoning. I actually got this from, I believe, Marshall's, like a random day. I was just walking around and I saw this. So I haven't had this a while, but I have not used it in a while. But the expiration date is 2025, so we still got this. Okay, so I don't really know fully where to start, but I guess I'll start with the pumpkin pie. This flavor sauce, I really love this stuff. It tastes really good. I've been adding this to my hot coffee and mixing it in, and it's been tasting pretty good. So I'm going to add a little bit of this at the bottom and around the glass because why not? And then I'll put some of this ice. I think I will actually start putting my coffee in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of salted caramel syrup. Honestly, I feel like I don't need that much. So that is good. This is the coffee with the creamer. Let me taste it. This does need a little bit of a sweetener. So I need to re-up, but I'm gonna put 2 pumps of this in here. And maybe like the slightest tad bit of creamer. Okay. Where is it? Going for my coat foam. Mmm. Pumpkin sauce. A tad bit of seasoning. And that is it. Alright, y'all. I'm about to taste it. This still is gonna be like a once a week thing for me, if even. It's not bad. It actually just tastes slightly healthier than the ones I normally get, so I can do this. Ah, so cute. Y'all, this is so cute. It's like a Barbie up. I love this. The whole packaging, everything about it, okay? Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but I love the detailing of the color. This is cute. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. It came with stickers. Okay. Y'all, this cup is so cute. It is so cute. It's giving a vibe. It was worth it. We love Stanley / Barbie. And the straw. Come on. I thought the straw was gonna be like the regular color too, but come on now. You're not gonna tell me. I do not be reading this stuff. Alright. Alright. Hi guys, it is Saturday. I am at Hobby Lobby. I am out and about now. It's 5:38, so basically all day today was kind of like a rest day. It's Saturday, so I'm going to pick up some stuff from fall. I'm at Hobby Lobby because I need to get some pampas grass, or kind of like that pampas grass type of plant look. I know that Hobby Lobby usually has a nice selection and is usually on sale. Like the last time I bought some, I got 3 really big ones for a pretty good price, so I'm here to look for that. I need to get some to replace the old ones that I have, and then I wanted to put one in like a centerpiece on the island in that vase that I showed a little earlier in the vlog. And that one I'm gonna need it to be a little bit shorter, and I want like a little bit of a stubbier type of plant, so I'm gonna see if I can find something here. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find something here, and then I'm gonna head to At Home to just see if I can find like a couple of little things I can put out that make it feel a little more cozier and a little more fall like. I still have not put the comforter up yet, but I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. I still feel like it's pretty hot, but there was times when I literally was using that comforter in the summer, in the spring. It was so hot, but I still love the faux fur look that I just continue using it. So okay, let's go see what Hobby Lobby has. Hobby Lobby usually does not disappoint. That's one of my favorite stores to look for inexpensive decor for the season. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Something like this. guys, I'm back in the car. I was able to find some really good things at a very great price at Hobby Lobby. But imagine seeing your next door neighbor in the store and you smile at them and they just give you this big frown. I don't understand. Anyway, that's besides the point. I am now headed to At Home. This is across town, but I really love this store. I could walk through the store probably about an hour and a half just looking at stuff. So I'm just going to see if I can find some little pumpkins. Other than that, oh, and some pillows. Other than that, I feel like I basically have enough stuff to make it feel like I have some fall decor out. I like switching a little bit of the decor, like little things throughout the seasons. That way it doesn't feel like I'm doing too much or I have to replace a lot of things. And then since I'll be over on that side of town, I'm going to get me some gelato. Okay. I'm about to end this vlog. I am so tired from decorating, but I thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. And I hope that you have a great day. I'm also going to get a pumpkin spice latte frozen. Bye.